How you doing, guys? This is Eric. My channel is all about preparedness, survival, things like that. And one thing that I've mentioned before is how people always focus, or preppers specifically, people who are into survival preparedness, always focus on like the extreme events, shit hit the fan scenarios, and even if not extreme like Mad Max type scenarios, they don't tend to focus on everyday real world preparedness. And that's something that I've mentioned many times before in my videos, because it's the stuff that you're actually likely to encounter. You know, is it more likely that you're going to need a first aid kit in your house or a car kit of some kind, or 6 months supply of food and water? You know, luckily it's more likely that the little things will happen. So there's really no point in preparing for all these major events and then being caught off guard and having your life affected by all the little things. So one thing that I always recommend that people who, well, everyone should get it, but specifically people that are into preparedness and survival, is what you're watching me on right now, and that is a dash cam. And I have a few videos that I'm going to play just from within the past few weeks. The drivers out here in Vegas are terrible, and if you get in a car accident, it might not even be your fault, but if no one stays behind a witness and say what actually happens, sometimes it can be their word against yours. And certainly if you need to go to any sort of like lawsuit or insurance claim, having video footage of the incident is super important. Add to that, you know, any sort of police encounters that you want to have on video. It's automatically recording. Here I can just turn this a little bit if I need to. It's recording audio, recording video front and back. And yeah, it's great. It's super important. There's lots of scenarios where the $150 or $100 to $200, whatever you decide to spend on a dash cam, could end up saving you tens of thousands of dollars. Super important. It's really just a buy it once and forget it kind of thing. I'll put the links in the description to the dash cam that I'm using, which has this front and back. It's filming inside and outside the car at the same time. You don't necessarily need that because this one was about 180 bucks. There's plenty of decent dash cams that just film out the front, and then you can turn it if you want to film out the side for, you know, if there's some kind of road rage or police encounter, something like that. All something that's great to have on video to show what really happened. Could end up saving you from going to jail or end up saving you a lot of money. Now, so I'm going to show some of these clips of the stuff where I almost had to show this footage to insurance company or police just within the past 6 or 7 months. And I'll show you a clip of me standing in front of the car right now, because that is me actually touching the front of the car with my knees. So it still looks kind of far away. So as you'll see in the video, these cars are much, much closer than they appear on the dash cam. So because of the wide angle lens, it gives it a different field of view. So they're much closer to being accidents than it even appears in the video. So enjoy the crazy drivers of Las Vegas, and definitely think about getting a dash cam. I think it's one of the biggest overlooked things that the modern prepper or preparedness individual has probably overlooked. So enjoy these clips of the idiot drivers in Las Vegas. This guy's trying to get over from the outside lane. Are you seeing this shit?
Yeah. Trying to turn from the center lane.
Yeah.
It's time, baby.
Nice one, you fucking idiot. What do you want to be fucking going? Fucking idiot. I'm yielding to you! Go! Go! What?